What about the notion of a RINO, Republican in name only? I think probably you'd be called that by some in this country.
This is Democrat, oops I meant Republican, just kidding, I meant Democrat Senator Lisa Murkowski. She is most well known for being the beneficiary of outrageous nepotism, first entering the Senate by direct appointment of Alaska Governor Frank Murkowski, who is sometimes referred to as her own fucking father.
What do you make of that?
Well, I guess I asked the question back. Republican in whose name?
The voters, asshole, you know, like your constituents who are polling in support of confirming Brett Kavanaugh by a 33% margin.
All I can tell you is I registered as a Republican when I was 18 years old. Never left my party, been incredibly frustrated with my party and some of the things that have happened, the directions that things have taken. But despite that, the core philosophy is still there. I do not pass the litmus test of many.
Quick break from the guy f***ing Eminem's mom in 8 Mile to shine a UV flashlight on the vampiric background of Republican in name only but also Gorgon in face and hairstyle Lisa Murkowski. Contrary to the natural assumption that she was, you know, elected by the citizens she represents, the governor's daughter received a cocoa butter and anus cream facial in the 2010 Republican primary courtesy of licensed fecal therapist Joe Miller, a Tea Party candidate victimized by Obama's IRS, please no one look that up. Murkowski became just the second person to win a Senate seat as a write-in candidate. After successfully lobbying to have Joe Miller's voter fraud lawsuit kept in the Alaska state legal system, almost as if having your father as governor might affect the recount, the complaint was dismissed despite more contested votes than Murkowski's margin of victory, leading to the traditional Democrat onanistic victory speech about, quote, making history.
Well, we did. We did. We did. We made history.
I wonder what paying shills to chant the opening line of your speech so you can organically transition into playing with yourself looks like. Also, I don't know what this stupid shit is, but every other version is protected from downloads, which kind of makes me wonder why the rainbow-haired carb assassins at Google don't want anyone watching it.
We made history.
Skip. Lisa Murkowski, having been heretofore relegated to the political kids table for being unfucking bearable to listen to, has circus cannoned with no net into the limelight of the Supreme Court confirmation hearings of Judge Brett Kavanaugh.
Just to reset here, we now know where our 4 undecided senators are on this procedural motion to move forward. Senator Collins voting yes, Senator Flake voting yes, Senator Manchin voting yes, Senator Murkowski voting no.
For future reference for those interested in a political career and also avoiding an eternity burning at the left hand of a beef demon in a pantsuit, it's probably going to look bad when both a Democrat and the most appropriately named malignant cancer cell in recorded history vote yes, then you, as a supposed Republican, vacate your coward bowels into your plus-size Depends. It's probably also going to look bad if a video surfaces in which you're having your lunch money stolen by a dusty hag with beer guts where her cheeks are supposed to be.
Now, the committee's top Democrat, California Senator Dianne Feinstein, she has been at the center of this ever since the beginning. Remember, her office sent a letter to the FBI about Ford's accusation just 2 weeks ago. Now, yesterday, Bo Erickson from our Capitol Hill team snapped this photo of Feinstein essentially confronting Republican Lisa Murkowski. Lisa Murkowski is a key swing vote who could upend Kavanaugh's nomination. Murkowski is at least one of the 4 undecided Republican senators, along with Susan Collins, Jeff Flake, and Bob Corker. And here's what's key. If 2 of them vote no, Kavanaugh's path to a confirmation is nearly impossible.
Oh, now I get it.
One key Republican senator, Lisa Murkowski, is sending her own party a clear message.
It's very important to take allegations of those who have come forward, to take them seriously.
Murkowski says she is undecided, telling the New York Times it's not about whether or not Judge Kavanaugh is qualified. It is about whether or not a woman who has been a victim at some point in her life is to be believed.
No. That's it for today. If you enjoyed this content, please like, share, and subscribe, and if you'd like to see more of it, consider supporting this channel through one-time PayPal donations, Patreon, or by purchasing a shirt or song. I'm John Ward, and until next time, remember, you're a world champion. Don't let your memes be dreams. gets worse, what we gon'